First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, get ready for the coldest air yet this fall season. It will arrive within the next 24 hours. You'll feel a little bit of it today, but over the coming few nights, cold enough for frost, maybe even the first hard freeze of this fall season, and it's going to stay here for a while. Now, overnight, we had some light rain move through, but on First Alert Live Doppler radar, all that is out of here. That last disturbance that moved through early this morning did produce a little bit of light rain, and now we're seeing some of the cooler temperature, slightly cooler than yesterday. 43, the current temperature reading here in Bowling Green. With the cooler nights coming, the cold, frigid nights that are coming, starting tonight, a frost advisory has been posted for pretty much all of the WBKO viewing area. That supersedes the freeze watch, which was posted yesterday, that goes into effect tomorrow night and into Friday night. So the frost advisory for scattered frost for tonight, and then the freeze watch, once this frost advisory goes away tomorrow, the freeze watch will take over and probably be upgraded to a freeze warning, being that this will be the first killing frost or the first hard freeze of the fall season. Well, let's take a look at your hometown forecast today. We head up to the Rough River Lake area, including Hardinsburg. You'll only see a high today of 51 after some morning clouds. You'll get a little bit of sunshine working in here today. 52 for Litchfield and Grayson County, 52 for Elizabethtown and Hardin County. Your Powerball jackpot for tonight estimated to be at $216 million. Mega Millions estimated to be at $65 million. Here's a look at some rainfall totals. And as we said, we expected this disturbance to produce less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, and that's certainly the case. The most we've seen, 400s up there in E-Town, 200s Munfordville, Glasgow, Scottsville, Bowling Green, and Franklin. Temperatures this morning starting out mainly in the low to mid 40s across the mesonet sites here in southern Kentucky. See that cloud deck out there this morning, a layer of clouds left over in wake of the shower activity that came through early this morning. 43 degrees current temperature, but it feels like 36, so you need to dress for the mid-30s as you're waiting for the bus or the ride to work this morning, because the winds are breezy out of the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour, and that's adding a little extra chill to the air. Here's Franklin starting out at 42 degrees from our AAA Systems Weather Cam network this morning. Munfordville is at 44 and cloudy at this hour. Russellville stands cloudy and 42 degrees after picking up a little bit of light rain this morning. And here is from the Sleep In Weather Cam. This is exit 22, Scottsville Road, I-65. Current temperature at 43 degrees. 44 at the Bowling Green Airport. 30s off to the north and west of us as the colder air will start to move into the region today. We're right now 3 degrees cooler than we were in the 6 o'clock half hour yesterday. Here is that disturbance making its way through Columbus, Charleston, Pikeville, getting some light rain right now. We get a break. We're going to work in a little bit of sunshine after the morning cloud cover, but the next disturbance is already on its way. So after we clear out some of the clouds today, becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and cool. And then here's the last in that series of disturbances that will pull in here about, well, early morning to about mid-morning. Notice the limited moisture around it. There's not a whole lot of moisture with it, so maybe some light rain, and in some cases, maybe cold enough north of us to see a wet snowflake mixed in, but not a big deal. That would melt even before it even reaches the ground, and the ground temperatures are still too warm for anything to stick, so we're not concerned with that at all. And then sunny skies return after that last disturbance. Becoming sunny after some morning clouds, but breezy and cool today, a high of only 53. Then tonight, scattered frost advisory in effect, 35, with increasing clouds as we head toward morning. Then tomorrow, 54, the high, with a chance of that morning shower, and a high at 54. The freeze watch goes into effect. Then after that, as we'll see temperatures diving down into the 30-degree mark, which is below freezing. 32, of course, the freezing mark. 28 by early Saturday morning. But then we see a nice warm-up as we get into the latter part of the weekend, beginning of next week, getting back close to 70 degrees.